Funny village. Once upon a time, there was a village in Jilin province, China, where Koreans lived together. The villagers always laughed because they helped each other and lived a nice life. Rumors of a peaceful village spread widely, and one day it reached the ears of the Dragon King of the Dragon Palace country. The Dragon King wondered if there was really such a happy village on the ground. So I called my servant and ordered him.
Catch a villager as a sacrifice.
The servant of the Dragon King received the order and went to the village chief, the head of the village. After hearing the story of his servant, the village chief said he would go as a sacrifice because he would be in trouble if the Dragon King got angry. I can't live long on the land, so let's go together quickly. After hearing the village chief's words, the servant of Yonggung Palace drank spring water and urged the village chief. The servant and the village chief met the carpenter on their way to Yonggung Palace. The carpenter was surprised to hear the story from the village chief and talked.
What if there's no village chief in the village?
I'll go because someone else can do the carpenter's job. The village chief and carpenter met a blacksmith while they were on the street scuffling with each other to become sacrifices. The blacksmith, who heard the whole story, also said,
"You can entrust your son with the blacksmith's job."
I'll go. And I said, then the earthenware maker approached and said,
It's okay to run out of bowls, so I'd better go.
I said, eventually, you see, I stopped on the way to Yonggung Palace, and the village chief, carpenter, blacksmith, and earthenware craftsman wrestled with each other, saying they would sacrifice. The servant of the Dragon Palace who was watching this scene became increasingly thirsty.
"Oh, I don't care who goes. So please let's go quickly. I'll become a ghost."
A servant, who was in a hurry, urged the villagers and was barely on his way back, and a farmer appeared. Soon after, the woman in the village, the unmarried girl, also stepped up saying she would go. In this way, all the villagers gathered and continued to scuffle, saying that they had to go to each other as sacrifices. The servant shouted at the villagers,
"I don't have time. Come here."
Eventually, the servant held hands and ran to the Dragon Palace. When he saw the virgin in the village who was dragged like this, the Dragon King was embarrassed. So I asked my servant,
"No matter how much you bring an unmarried virgin, is there so few people in the village?"
The servant explained everything that happened in the village to the Dragon King. Then the Dragon King was moved by the thick affection of the villagers and sent the virgin back to the village with a lot of gold and silver treasures. After that, the villagers lived a nice life, and they continued to laugh. People called the village full of happiness Jamingol.